Memories are funny. Remember the way he smelled. Remember the way he laughed. Remember the way he looked at me. I remember it all. So many memories live here in this house. Color resides here, recently touched, recently held. But it's the same I was in those days. Truly, this home is a chest full of memories. I should explore these like the dust from the past, because even if I ever can't experience these events again, even if I'll never have someone like him again, even if he's the only one who left, only because of that fact, I remember it. I remember it all. That's the title of the game. I remember it all. Welcome. That message means viewer's discretion is advised. Please proceed with caution. It's been a few days since we broke up. I hope I can get some closure from this. I guess it could be the storm. Let's get started. Where do I go first of all? Bedroom is locked. Oh, what's this? Mirror. Have I always had such sad eyes? True. Our bathtub. Recall the memory, okay? Let's see. The water ran, and I felt my heart beat in my stomach. The bath was warm, steam covered the mirror so much that I couldn't see the bruises anymore. I was so happy. I was always be next to him. In reality, I was so warm that I hardly noticed his arms gently wrapping around me. The water stopped, and I felt the heartbeat in my chest, but the heat was nice but slightly painful. At the same time, he sat in the bath with me. We talked for what seemed like hours before his eyes traveled downward below the water. In reality, I was so relaxed that I hardly noticed he started pulling closer. The water drained. I felt my heart in my throat. The water rushed around me. I agreed to do this, but of course, it was only negotiation. Maybe that makes it my fault, perhaps not. In reality, I was so fixated that I hardly noticed when the water had drained completely. I couldn't sleep at night. I smelled the memory and remember all of it. Interesting. Toys in here. Fortunately, they're not in need for restroom currently. Okay. Under the shelf. Might I recall this one too? The page turned, and my hands quietly twirled at the book. I read off him before he returned home from work. Honestly, at the time, I wish that he'd stayed gone. But time marches on course. In reality, I was so happy that I hardly noticed the car arrived. The page stuck, and my hands quietly shut the book. He arrived in an extreme mood. Happy for some kind of promotion he'd received. I smiled, happy for him, and happy to be with him. In reality, I was so blindly in love that I hardly noticed that I left my book out. The page tore, my hands rushed to protect as he toweled the bookshelf over on top of me. I didn't have a job. My music wasn't supporting us at all. I didn't have the time to sit and read. In reality, I was so adjusted to this behavior that I hardly flinched at the shelf as the shelf fell. Had it not been for the pain, I probably could have forgiven him immediately. I smell the memory. I remember all of it. Sorry if I mispronounce things, because sometimes I read things a little too fast. Chair. This last week. First date at the fair. Okay. The sun rose, and my heart fluttered as he walked. Hand in hand, people watched as often as they would, but neither of us cared all too much. In reality, we were so happy to even be there. I hardly noticed anyone else at all. The sun shined and my heart danced as we rode the Ferris wheel together. Everything was so perfect. I loved him more than anything, and I knew he loved me just as much. In reality, I was so happy to even be there. I hardly noticed the storm of clouds drifting in from beyond the horizon. The sun set and my heart shattered, as at the plates and glasses he threw at me that night. In reality, it was so hurt that I hardly noticed how much I loved every moment of it. Man, such touching times. I mean, I'm not in love yet, but I'm getting that point. You can see my girlfriend. The clock my mom bought for us. Okay. The clock started, and my eyes traced its toned frame from the other side of our sheets. I decided to get up a little early and make breakfast for him. My cooking was nowhere as good as his, but still wanted him to have a decent start to a busy day. In reality, I was so happy to be doing for him that I hardly noticed that time. The clock ticked. My eyes traced the beautiful face as he ate, smiling at me often. This is wonderful. Thank you. In reality, I was so happy that I noticed the time again. The clock stopped. My eyes traced the floor as the hands of my mother's first housewarming years scattered across the floor. It seemed like I forgot about his appointment. In reality, I was so scared that I hardly felt his hand glided across my face. think this is because of whatchamacallit. I think it's like a positive quote and a bad quote. The kitchen door was locked. I don't want to look just yet. So the book suddenly stands out. That stuff should go this way. So it smells like him. So here. Oh, kitchen key. There we go. Let's open the kitchen then. Okay, we'll call him another room. The seed was planted, and my hands gently held the water again for him as he tended to his new plant. In reality, I was so happy that I hardly noticed that he wasn't spying at all. The seed grew, and my own hands shakingly reached out to hold his. He allowed us as we sat at the kitchen table. In reality, I was so happy that I hardly noticed the stench of decay slowly sinking into the room from somewhere deep below our feet. My seed died, and my hands pleaded with me, for I was bleeding from where he slammed into the kitchen table. In reality, I was so stunned that I hardly noticed how much of these little acts of love he showed meant to me. I think it sounded like a little like abuse if you don't recall it by any means. So I close for him. Next guarding, but I had to look close to work. Oh, bedroom key! Cigars. Stove. Books. Let's go to the bedroom, shall we? Oh my gosh. This is actually not yet. Not this yet. Closet. Treasure. Then I try to look around. But now, snuggle stuff. What I can do now, guys, is have Levant read this for me. After this part, this was the bed memory. The bed was made, and I will bit to the pillow as his love flowed into me. These are my favorite times. Intimacy from true love and nothing more. Not selfishness, no greed, but love.
Not selfish nor greed, love.
In reality, I was so happy. I noticed his phone vibrate. The bed was ruined, and I cried into the pillow as his love dripped out of me. She be so nosy. I'm allowed to do this because I'm not like you. I'm not disgusting. In reality, there was so much pain that I hardly noticed him on the phone. The bed sounded like a young woman. The bed burned, and I screamed into the pillow as his love left me. He kept walking and walking. He abandoned me and didn't even look back. In reality, I was so angry, I could hardly see. That is a bad affair. Oh, he's walking.
What's with the blood there?
Yeah, you're right. Oh! Right. What? What does that mean?
Well, that really went.
Now loading. I missed you.
I missed you.
So happy you're home. What? You know what? I am too. Huh? What the hell?
Oh.
Did he just get hung or what?
Okay, that is loud.
Up there. And I don't have anything about that. Anyways, thank you all for watching. My next video, don't forget to like, comment below, let me know what you think. Rest of you sub me, subscribe, the bell icon, so you know when I upload next time. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, links on description below. For that note, my names. Thanks again for watching. Peace out, guys. Until next time.